Let's start with an arithmetic sequence where we have several terms in order. We're not missing any terms. First, I need to find the common difference. I can do that by looking at how much the terms are increasing or decreasing as I go from one to the next. In this sequence, I can see that each term is 2 more than the previous term. So my common difference is 2. Next, I need to find the 0th term. All sequences start with the first term unless otherwise specified. So to find the 0th term, I can go to the first term and use my common difference to figure out what would come before the first term. Since my common difference is 2 and my first term is 6, the 0th term must be 2 less than 6, which is 4. Okay, so I have my common difference and I have my 0th term. To create the equation for this sequence, I write T of n is equal to my common difference, in this case 2, n, plus my 0th term, in this case 4. Let's try that one more time. Here's a new sequence. Take a moment, see if you can figure out the common difference, the 0th term, and then the equation. Okay, so our common difference here is -1. Following that pattern, since our first term is -3, our 0th term must be 1 more than that, which is -2. With our common difference and 0th term, we can now construct our equation. T of n is equal to -1n plus -2. You could also write this as T of n equals -n minus 2. What happens if you don't have all of the terms in order, though? How can you still find the equation of an arithmetic sequence? Well, this is actually very, very similar to how you find the equation of a line between 2 points. Really, the only difference is the terminology and the notation. So, here is a sequence, an arithmetic sequence, where we don't know all of the terms in order. Just like for the equation from 2 points, we need to find the slope and then the y-intercept. Here, we need to find the common difference and then the 0th term. I'm going to use these first 2 terms that are given to us. We know that term 2 has a value of 5 and term 6 has a value of 7. To find the common difference for this sequence, we just find the slope between these 2 points. So we'll take the change in y, 7 minus 5, over the change in x, 6 minus 2. And we get 2 over 4, which simplifies to 1/2. So our common difference is 1/2. Next, to find the 0th term in this situation, we follow the same process we used to find the y-intercept. You can pick any point. I'm going to pick 2, 5 because I feel like it. And we'll say 5, our y value, is equal to our common difference, or our slope, times our input, 2, plus b. We still don't know what our y-intercept is. That's what we need to solve for. Cool. So 1/2 times 2 is 1. Then we'll subtract that 1 from each side to isolate our b. And we get that our b is equal to 4. So our y-intercept, aka our 0th term, is 4. The last step in writing our equation for this arithmetic sequence is to write the equation. If we were writing a linear function, just the equation of the line between points, we would write y equals 1/2, our slope, times x plus 4, our y-intercept. The only things that change when we want to write this in sequence notation are the y becomes t of n, and the x becomes an n. So, if you can write the equation of a line between 2 points, you can write the equation of an arithmetic sequence. You've done it all before, we're just using different terms and different notation.